Oh, we're actually gonna write a poem. How to write a poem, pick words, your favorite. Some member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, I don't know anything about this person. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about her. Seems like anime, manga, otaku, dark horror stuff in literature. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Okay, we'll just go with like sweet. Oh wait, what? I think this person liked it because they jumped up, right? Fireflies, Love Substitute, Question, Vacation, Starscape. I have 20 of these. Hope? It seems like they like this one. Pink? Yeah. Sparkle. Boop. Family? What's boop? Wait, what? What? I think it's boop. Anime. Inside, Vertigo, Nipple, Dream? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Smile, Strawberry? I'm gonna try and go for this person if I can. They seem like the most interesting one. Death, hopelessness, unrestrained, after-image, tragedy, existence, agonizing, clumsy, depression, puppy. Wow, those are all dark. Headphones, promise, pleasure. This sounds like something she would choose. Graveyard, yup. Laugh, aura, melody, laugh. Cute. Lucky? I guess it's more like the light kind of things. Like light, joy kind of things is what would be her. Bouncy. Proof different, blanket, marshmallow. Pout, candy. Or spinning, imagination, happiness. Oh. It's gonna be one of these two. I don't know if I balance. Speaking of today, I can't go without choosing this one, man. Yeah, I figured that's what's gonna happen. Fluffy. Shopping parfait. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Hahaha. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Man of honor. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope that this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. This person there's something off about this person. Like they knew what they were doing. At least this person, they joined in on the fun. Sussy. They literally joined in on the fun. No, we were getting guilt tripped. Okay. Oh, come on, like he deserve any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. Wait, are we like a third year then? Oh, no, I think she's talking about... Yeah, I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever. Yeah, I think she's... I guess our protagonist is like a third year then. But you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And also, you certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. You don't say those things. Mama. Unless you find yourself stuck saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Hey, he said that. Hey, Arrow, you said that earlier. I don't know if you're still here. You're probably not. But you said that. Hey, manga is literature. That exact line. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back onto your seat. Don't worry, guys. Oh, he always gives his best. As long as he's having fun. Yeah, exactly. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Wait, like cooking, cleaning. Wait, what? That sounds like I'm your maid. Excuse me? What? How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Okay. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might as well be jealous. How come you and Kogi can become good friends too? Hmm. They are. Hmm? Helping out, I guess so. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, oh, did you bring chocolate for Valentine's Day? The chocolate I didn't get. The chocolate I did not receive on Valentine's Day. Oh, life can be very interesting. Hey, Sayori. Me? Oh, not really. Don't be shy. It's nothing really. It's really nothing. What is it? Is it chocolate? Never mind. Very made it sound like a big deal when it's not. It's really not. Oh. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what it is. Is that so? Gentlemen. Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it. If you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here it is. Is it chocolate? Oh, it's a book. Can't need the book. Oh, that makes sense why it would be a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Hold up. Okay. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh, that's nice. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Wow. Okay. This is like the first interaction territory. Wow. Okay. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Alright, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica will kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monica are having a cheerly conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Fair. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I'm actually getting a little into this, not gonna lie. It felt like a really slow start. I hear Natsuki utter an reading is hard. Is that exasperated? Sigh from within the closet. Oh, the manga? He seems so annoyed by something. Is like a manga missing? One of her manga? I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh, okay. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Oh, organized. That's good. Oh, wait. Is this because I chose... Yeah, this is probably because I chose, I kept choosing, the things that this person liked, right? That's probably why I'm getting this right now. So I guess this is the one we ended up getting, not Sayori. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across a shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. I guess. Depends. Maybe. Or you could just, like, say it. Then again, I guess this is probably, like, high school, so you've got that kind of thing going on. I don't know if it's high school or middle school. I'd imagine this is probably high school, if they're going on, like, 3rd year. Oh, middle school is 3 years, right? Maybe. How'd you know that anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelf. Sorry. Okay. On the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull one out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume into the middle of the rest. Oh, very organized. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. So, what was that word? So she's a, OCD? I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Okay. Interesting. There's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my depth. Ah, when you know defeat. Ah, accepting defeat already before you even start. This conversation already ended. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can just go through the glass on that door. What? If you're gonna judge, you can just through the glass on the door. He points. Oh. Basically, get out. If you're gonna judge. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the books right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking anime feminine poses. Is that like supposed to represent? Maybe I'm thinking too deep into this. That's supposed to like represent what's going on in this game. Probably thinking too deep into it. It's exceedingly moe. Moe. Don't just stand there. Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. That's the ground next to her and so let me sit there. What? When chairs seem more comfortable, I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work, okay. Yeah, you gotta get into that atmosphere, right? You can't read at the same time like that. Could? You technically could. You grab one of these chairs if this is like the way it actually looks. You just grab a chair and like plop it next to it. You could read them both at the same time. And why is that? I guess it'd be easier to get close together like this. This is an excuse. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say, not that I can say it's practically a bad thing. Particularly a bad thing. My bad. Reading is hard. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Nazi once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. Nazi hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I've been reading at the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Oh man's a fast reader. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. God, the thought flashed back in my head again. Why am I doing this? It flashed for like a brief second. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy with the guy at the ice cream shop. Oh, okay. Reading is hard. But that helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, spoilers! Wait, you just throwing out spoilers now. What if we haven't read this book? But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get all into their backstories and some of the romance starts happening. That's really what makes it so good. But there are so many touching parts. Okay. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? I just realized I don't think I saved yet. Save. Just in case we need to, because it does say it's a horror, but nothing horrifying has happened yet, except maybe, the face is looking a little, weird, but nothing's really happened. What's that supposed to mean? Also, he gives me a little shove. This means I haven't. Reading is hard. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. What? What? Good save. What? This is like some big brain talking right now. I haven't seen you at your full power? What? Is she gonna become like a Super Saiyan? Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. Oh yeah, she likes cupcakes, right? Maybe she likes baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Asi pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? What does that matter? Yeah, I was actually going to say that exact thing, right? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy bake too, right? Yeah, exactly. Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Are you sure you like baking because of this manga? I think that's what you meant to say. Like I would ever get into anything because exactly what I said. Ah, why am I doing this? I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh my goodness. These are like major tsundere vibes. Aha! Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. So all of a sudden, the hobbies... Oh my goodness. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. That is true. Honestly, being able to bake is a good hobby to have. What am I doing? Okay. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Exactly. Oh. Reread on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. Hold on. Okay, there's another game I want to try as well. Since we're here, we're doing this, right? Just a second. Hold this down. Yep, there we go. Ugh. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was the game on the side, if anyone is paying attention. That was the game I want to try. Now we have 2 games we can try. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... I missed that. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Depends. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh. You still haven't grown out of that already? Fair. The manga's for kids. Oh man, life is something else, isn't it? I still read manga. Well, read JoJo. I think I stopped reading it though. Like, I think I got to what's his name? Is his name Jotaro? When they introduced Jotaro, that's when I stopped, reading it. I heard that's one of the better arcs. Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot more effort to find friends who don't judge. Oh, who is that? Sorry if I butcher your name. I actually couldn't read your name, I'm sorry. But thank you for the follow. How was your day? Hope you're having a great day. Nothing really happened for me, clearly. It's not me. Did someone, hack your account? What do you mean by it's not me? And I hope you're having a great day. My day, clearly, nothing happened. Yes, it was a very good day. I got dumped by everyone for no reason. Oh no! I'm so sorry. It's okay. We're all here together, right? You're here. Let out the feelings, man. I guess there's always what was the saying? There's always more fish in the sea. There's always more fish out in the sea. Is that was the saying, right? Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find new friends who won't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Yeah, good friends is always good. I don't know if I'd say that's funny, but if you find it funny, I feel kind of bad. Maybe they were I don't want to get into that. Anyways, I hope you're having a good time without them. You don't need them. My friend was a dick, so there's nothing much to say. Good. They don't need you. They don't need you if they were like that. Good for them. They don't need you. They're missing out. You know what I mean? You are amazing. God, every time it just plops in my head. Why am I doing this? I see a presence of a dark being, something very evil. A grim force flows through the whole valley. Oh my goodness. What? I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other loser. Oh my god. Wait. Are you implying something right now? Is this guy implying something? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep my own room. Keep it in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. Oh! She's got, I did say there would be, I think I'm too loud. You did say there would be sensitive topics. I'm gonna guess, you're not allowed to, like, manga anime at home. I have met a ladder and I'm afraid I'm going to die. What? That's okay. You might want to go and talk to someone about that. Never give up. There's always more. There's always hope. As long as you're still here, there's always hope. I say that about college all the time. OChem, As long as I'm still here, there's always a chance to pass the class, right? At least it's safe here in the club room. Wait, safe? Oh, I know she's talking about the manga, right? So Monaco was kind of a jerk about it, but I can't win, can't I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that resolves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Exactly. As long as you're having fun. So, ahaha. Geez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. I totally forgot. Totally forgot that happens. It's cool. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Inori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that. You know, no spoilers. Trying to spoil this. I don't know, there's not much horror here. Not much horror going on here. Let's finish this chapter. I think the scariest thing was like one of their idol animations, like idol faces, and that's about it. Natsuki's voice sparkles deep with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to staring at her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connected with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes you smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Is this poem time? Poems, yep. Are you ready to read everyone's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ahahaha. Eh? Huh. Honestly, suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. I'm gonna check something really quick. Hold on. Okay. You're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happened? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Oh, we're gonna read another book. Wait, did our main character read the book that, Oh, no, we just got the book right today. Never mind. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Wait, does he have 2 books to read now? Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. It should be relatively fast, right? It's a manga. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some of the shows if I try to get through this. Wow. Typical. Oh yeah, you're gonna miss out on Attack on Titan, right? Oh, why am I doing this? You're gonna miss out on that episode of Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, One Piece, right? The weekly One Piece is coming out. You're gonna miss it. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? But you could always just use, like, what was that thing called? Spark Notes? No, I don't think it's Spark Notes. Is it? Nah, but then there's no joy in reading it, I guess. But he's not the reading. It doesn't seem like the reading type. Alright then, stand up. I return to where I put the stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Oh yeah, so we wrote it about, Natsuki, right? I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration because I've never really done this before. Oh no, that's it. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet, loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I read first? I think I've seen Monica somewhere before. I expect something really dark from Yuri. Natsuki, probably something really cute. I have no clue what Sayori's gonna have. Should I go for it first? Let's go for Natsuki since we're already in this, right? I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably the only fair if she shared hers with me first. Okay. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. What? First off, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this poem when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. Why don't you feel more comfortable with sharing yours? Monica said, ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem with if yours was really bad. Oh, so it's really... Ah, I see. Thank you, thank you. That's a compliment. Hey, chat. We got our first compliment on Valentine's Day. Let's go. It's so sad. Oh, what am I doing with my life? If yours was really bad. You're supposed to send me a dumb poem to make me go, ha. Well, it's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So you're saying you liked it. Exactly. That's a compliment. Hey. We got a compliment. Alright. Nazi return. What am I doing? Nazi retorts getting caught. What? Nazi's retort gets caught in her throat. Okay. You're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I understand that my poem is good. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Yeah, you didn't. Make sure you stay hydrated and stay awesome. You're an amazing person. You're amazing too. Thank you, Shadow, for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. How was your day? Mine, I didn't do very much. Clearly. I say that mostly to myself. Nosky must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, it's almost 3:30. Mostly worked and played games. Nice. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, right? Tiffany Suffer. Well, that's a cool emote. Is this your first time playing? I've seen Monica somewhere before. I can't exactly remember. I was actually thinking about switching over to a different game. This is supposed to be apparently like a horror, but nothing's really happened. Like the creepiest thing is maybe seeing one of these like faces right here. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay. Click outside the poem to continue. Wait, why is this name interesting? A bunch of animals. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. That's alright. I mean, if you're saying that mine's really good... if mine's really good, I mean... I must be really good at, standard? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna stop. Yuri is best girl. Wait, Yuri's the... Okay, Yuri is kind of sus. Like, when we were all talking about, me joining the club, she was, like, very, like, pushy about it. Like, she's like, I knew you were gonna do this. Like, she's very sus. But anyways, if you like Yuri, nice. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I mean, it's very simple. I mean, I don't really know which one I like. They're all kind of different. So I can't exactly say what's special about Sayori. Like, obviously this one's like an otaku. Yuri is like the intelligent. She's kind of like has a dark side. She likes like dark kind of stuff. Monica, IDK. and I'm not exactly sure what to say about Sayori. To be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I would like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. It's very simple. Simple sometimes is good. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Exactly. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Exactly. I like it when it's easy to read. Hey, that's exactly what I just said. It's really simple. Very easy to read. But hits you hard. I don't know if it really... people can try. Like, I guess. Okay. Let's not dive too deep into this. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Oh, okay, I see. So I decided to write about it. Ah, clever. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it falls flat on purpose. Yeah, I was actually gonna say, not much of the poem there actually rhymed. It didn't feel like it rhymed very well, or very much. It helps to bring out the feeling in the last line. Oh, like falling short? I see. It's like the poem fell short at the end, like you were expecting it to rhyme, but it didn't. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. I decided to humor with her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, let's go with Yuri next. I'm sure she has something interesting. She's just looking down on me. I can already see it. They're looking down on me. Oh no. The look of shame. Like you can just see right here on his face. Stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for finish it off. Oh no. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It was that bad she forgot to talk. Oh no. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem. Obviously I've wrote several before. Wait, what? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after... She thought right through me. Okay. Anyways, let's not sweat the small stuff, right? I guess that might be after reading through it. Oh, I guess that it might be after reading through it. Okay. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? What? I'm so sorry. Yuri blushes, her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes now and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, okay? And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. And they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor, she totally changes. Her stammering is quite... reading this hard. Is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. Try writing new things. Have she given good advice? Honestly, I thought she was going to approach this a lot more harshly. I'm going to be honest. It was literally almost as if she's looking down on me. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not to be a little biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to Nazi. Oh. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kinda funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ooh, this handwriting. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can read this though. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green light of the future. Okay. Oh, hue of the future. I bathe calms breathing air. I bathe calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Interesting. Okay. I feel like that one has a lot deeper meaning. Because it was talking about the blue-green, I started thinking about maybe it was referring to, like, day. But after that point, I kind of just went through it. Like, you know how light turns into day, or night turns into day, and it's a street light? Anyways, let's not dive too deep into this. I am sorry to have such a terrible handwriting. Oh my god, no. It's like she knows exactly what I was saying outside of the screen. Oh, what am I doing? Like the mic is on, just picking up what's going through OBS. What? I wasn't thinking that at yeah, I wasn't thinking that at all. Chat, we both know I wasn't thinking that. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Okay. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It's nice, but it's... No, I'm not saying anything. Nope. But that's a relief. I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's very descriptive. It was too short. Usually I write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to I might just get to the end of their poems, and then I might just switch over after that, because it doesn't seem like anything's really happening. Okay, since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Wait. Not fair. Okay. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Gary? Very excited about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you'll need to glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn put in that way. Oh, okay, that's what this is about. Welcome, Phantom. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for Thank you for the follow. How was your Valentine's Day? Clearly nothing happened for me. I'll be honest, nothing really happened for me today. Just chilling. A Doki Doki stream? Yeah. Though, well, Supposedly it's horror. Nothing has actually happened. So, I was actually thinking we were just gonna get through these poems and I was gonna switch over to a different game. Same concept though. It's a game that's the same concept, but it's a different one. Anyways, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for dropping by. I had even thought of that. That's impressive. So she was talking about like the future for her poem. I was thinking it was like, oh, night and day kind of thing. No, it's actually talking about the future. It's nothing really. Well, that makes me happy that you think that. I haven't saved for a while. I'm gonna save again. My day was a bit weird, but alone today, so yeah, I hope your day went well. It's okay. You're not alone. You have me. like I said in the stream information. Or the title. We all have each other. You are your own independent person. How was it weird, by the way? Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. So I'm gonna go with her Monica Laz. Because like I've seen her somewhere before, but I don't know where. Okay. Well, I'm imagining it's gonna be like a really, I don't want to say like, I don't know what I'm trying to think of a non-insulting word, like a jumpy, I guess, kind of poem, I'd imagine. That's just like the type of person I guess this person strikes me as. Like a jumpy kind of person. Like an uppity. This is a good poem. Yes, that's true. We do have each other, and it was weird because a lot happened last night, and this morning was it's kind of dumb. Oh, well, you can share it if you want. If not, if it's like something you don't feel like doing, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're all here just chilling. Enjoying some these vibes. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Yeah, we're just a pro. We're just a natural. Easy. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would who would be writing poems in his spare time. Oh, am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. What? I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Just some emotion things. I just told someone how I felt last night, and this morning was just a preference situation. Oh. I'm gonna guess it probably was like a confession thing. It's okay. As long as... Well, honestly... How do I say this? As long as... it was something you wanted to do. As long as it's something that you wanted to do, needed to maybe get off your chest, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. I already read that. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Yogi. It was a confession and I wanted to get off my chest as well. Yeah, as long as you're not living with regrets, right? Like me playing this game. Oh. Why am I doing this? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Yuri. I'm not really sure Sari sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. No, we were all good. Now we're friends. We are all good now. We are friends still. And that's what I care about. Nice. Honestly, well, as long as it's like the result that you maybe... I don't know if it was the result you maybe wanted, but... As long as it's like, you're happy with the result, maybe. Or content with what happened. Maybe I might be saying that wrong. You know what I mean. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that, then. Yay. Now you read my poem. Okay, time to get outclassed, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at it. What? Have confidence. Actually, I'll be honest, I kind of would imagine. I kind of would imagine maybe I'm a step above. You know what I'm saying? A step above here. We'll see. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want... What the heck? What? What is with that last line? Every time I go into the red, I just want to turn down my volume. I'm happy that I'm still friends with them. I knew that they were in a relationship, but it's still wanted to say everything. Yeah, as long as you got it off your chest. It'd be better that you got it off your chest than, I guess, dwelled on it. Is that the right way of saying it? And I guess didn't. Because then you'd be thinking about it and you couldn't, I guess. It would be like, aching on you. I don't think that's the right way of saying it, but yeah. Man, we're giving life advice today. That's something I didn't expect. Anyways, what is with this last line? I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What? Dude, exactly what I was saying. Like, I something jumpy. I think she maybe just like it just popped into her head maybe when she wrote that. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? That would explain why I want breakfast. No, just a little bit. Oh my god. You can't answer just a little bit to yes or no. To a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Oh. I still tried my best. Yeah, as long as you're trying. You tried, right? I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. I'm just a little bit, a cut above the rest. Said, because we got a compliment from Yuri about our poem. We're a cut above the rest. Oh, it's so bad. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Sarah, you're so innocent, I swear. I know, right? Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school. Or late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Most important meal of the day. Don't miss breakfast. You hear that, chat? Don't miss breakfast. Even the game is telling you that. What am I doing? Oh. I get a little cranky. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. Right here. You know that Snickers commercial? You're not you? You're not you when you don't have breakfast. When I don't have breakfast, I get really... I get a little irritable on that. Going the day hungry, having to go through classes and you didn't eat, it kind of sucks. I was looking on Twitch for like 20 minutes to find someone interesting. I'll be honest, I'm not the most interesting person. It just happens to be that I usually don't really talk very much. I'm just reading a novel, and there's nothing you can't really talk, or you have to kind of like talk over the novel. So it just happens to be that I'm reading a novel. So, anyways, thank you for dropping by. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica... What? Oh, Monica's the best. Yeah, and yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Or I look forward to it. And last one, Monica. Now, this person's a very pristine person? I guess that's the way you word it. I'm expecting something legendary out of this. Is it wrong? Is it wrong? I'm expecting something legendary here. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. No, I got it. I got like... Oh, it's whatever. Glad to hear it. You seem interesting to me, so shush. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh, this guy. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's true. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha. Don't worry. I mean, how did your Valentine's Day go? Clearly nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. It's still going, by the way. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. If I'm doing a visual novel right now, clearly nothing happened. Oh, it's sad. What am I doing? I keep questioning myself. What am I doing here? But it's that sort of barrier that we all need to learn to get past. Exactly. Agreed. That's so true. So I feel you on that. Nice. Oh, not nice. I don't know how to say that. Cool. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Hey. Nice. Guys, she likes it. I don't know what kind of points that counts as. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Yeah, I wonder if you would have said the same thing if I had chose like this Yuri or Sayori path. You know how the previous day, when we were writing the poem, we had to select who we wanted it to be closely resembled to? So I wonder if you had said the same thing, or said something different. Actually, she probably would have definitely said something different. Aha. Oh geez, oh no. It kind of makes me think of something not good, right? She's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Cool. That's the second compliment today. Cool. Third, technically. Second compliment in this game. Oh, fourth. You seem kind of funny, so I'm gonna stay until I go to sleep. Oh, cool. Thank you. If you say so. Yep. I was actually gonna switch over games after this one. Or afterward. I was thinking about switching over games after, save over this one. After we read through all these poems. Maybe I'll stay on this one for a little bit. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Yeah? Maybe long ago. I've never heard of Shel Silverstein. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories with just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endeared, or even sad. What do you plan to play next? It was a similar kind of game. You take a similar visual novel. Since it's that kind of day. I mean, otherwise I could go on to like Genshin, but nah. I'm not feeling Genshin right now. But I did all my dailies early, so I could do all this. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might seem a little reading's hard. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views on the world that would apply to anyone. Fair. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of that person. Kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write. Do you like doggos? I guess, yeah. Dogs are cool. I don't have a dog or a cat, but yeah, dogs are cool. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get a meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things. Trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. You got a Discord? Yeah, I do. And nothing's on there though. Like, I haven't done anything with it. Like, literally, I just made the Discord and haven't done anything with it. I haven't added rules or anything. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or something, or anything. Send you a doggo pic. Okay. That's alright. I think I'd be fine without the doggo pic. Aha. Aha. You want to read my poem? Okay, here we go, guys. Time to see what the upper class looks like. Time to see what the upper class is. Here we go. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. So you're confident in yourself not being very good. That's fair. Trying to be down to earth. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. What? I can't read that. The spackle? It says sparkle. Sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see it. I read a reel? I reel blind like a what? No, I can't see. I reel blind like a firm left out in the sun. A film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas. What? What kind of poem is this? Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Interesting. I think it's one of the more interesting ones. I wonder, what does she have to say about it? So what do you think? It's very freedom. Bro talk about a weird poem. Yeah, I'll be honest, the way it was actually written was kind of weird. Retinas. It's very freedom. Yeah, exactly. Like the whole, like you're peering through the hole, looking at maybe the possibilities. That's what was going through my head on it. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between the words and lines. Yeah, like, it was very hard to read that poem. Not just because of her handwriting. Don't say that. We're in front of Monica right now. What? Okay. What? Okay, that is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. Yeah, I totally wasn't having a hard time reading it because of the handwriting. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure exactly if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. You were having a tough time reading it. Trying to read, yep. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big puddle of dark puddle of ink. That's a pretty good analogy. Yeah, if you don't move on, you're not gonna... Oh my god, no. Oh. I guess this is some advice for everyone. If you don't do something, nothing's gonna happen. We'll just leave it at that. If we don't do anything, nothing will actually happen. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. Okay, I'm gonna save 6 slots. And then I'm going to actually quit. I'm gonna switch over.